Welcome back to Operation Pixel. I just wanted to say that I like the theme of this.
Yeah, the theme music is great.
Does this carry on through the rest of the series, like when they keep doing new Robotech series? Because you've watched other animes besides the one I watched.
Actually, the theme for Robotech is not the same as in Macross.
Oh, okay, so they don't. This is like specific to this series.
In fact, pretty much all the music in Robotech is specially made for Robotech. There's a lot of localized anime from back in that period.
Change my robot to 2 different heads.
Yes.
Which they have different stats with different heads.
Yes. And later.
Oh, and I can change. Oh, I can be a Jack, Trainer, or generic.
Yeah. You may as well use the 1A and the Jack, because
yeah, the 1A is better in everything except for armor.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think it looks cooler too.
Yeah.
Personally, I just prefer this head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personal preference.
Yeah.
My name is Jack Archer.
Oh.
And I'm a pilot of the Robotech
Jack
Defense
Archer.
Force. I
What
was
a
born
name.
just before the Global
What an edgy,
War.
just main character name.
My parents died soon after the
I also
war
just find it
began.
funny because like the main
So I
character
had
of the
to
anime
learn
was
how
Rick
to
Hunter.
survive.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, just rip him off more, why don't you?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I wonder
Well, of course, that was the localized
what
name.
person
He
I
had a
might have
different
been
name
if
in
things
the
were
I
original.
thought I had subtitles on.
It's one of my darkest fears.
Huh.
If you took the war out of me, would there be anything left?
Well, I could probably maybe
The
fix that
global
later
war had
if
been
there
going
are
on for a
subtitles.
long time.
Look at
All
that
the
hair.
experienced
Yep.
pilots were dead. My government was desperate, and the draftees started getting younger and younger.
Yeah.
I needed a way to
War
escape
against the
all that misery
anti-UN
on the
forces.
ground. So I didn't mind much when I got drafted. Flight training came easy to me. It was like I was meant
Got
to be
so
a
many
pilot.
kills, as you can see from his
They
airplane.
said I had a rare talent. but
Unless that's
somehow,
somebody else's airplane and
I
he's
didn't
just
see it
posing in
that
front of
way.
it.
Yep.
After a few years, the government dissolved.
Which we may or may
I
not
became a
prove based
mercenary.
on...
Wait, hold
hiring
on.
out to any nation that could afford me.
Oh, they're
I
talking about the
didn't
war
care.
that happened before
Just so
Robotech.
long as I
Yes,
stayed up
yes,
in the
against the
clouds where I could
anti-UN
forget about
forces.
all the troubles down on Earth.
Which some of that was shown in
the war
Macross
ended
Zero.
in a single day.
Dun, dun, dun.
All it took was a miracle. A gigantic alien spaceship broke through hyperspace on a collision course with the Earth and crashed into a small island in the South Pacific called Macross Island.
I remember that.
The leaders of
Yep.
the world's nations called a ceasefire and assembled the most brilliant minds of the time to examine the spaceship and assess the possible threat of alien invasion. The evidence they found pointed to a highly advanced civilization with technology far beyond what we had on Earth. Something the scientists called robotechnology. But there was
I
an
just found out
even
everyone in
greater
the universe
discovery.
calls it that same
The
thing.
scientists found a supply of protoculture aboard the ship. A new and nearly inexhaustible energy source
Protoculture's
used to power the
so
alien
weird.
machines.
Yeah.
They bring it up in the show
The spaceship
and then
was some
never
kind
tell
of
you what it is.
advanced warship,
Yes.
Like,
bristling
everybody's
with
after the
powerful
protoculture, but nobody
They called it
ever
the
defines it or seems to know what it
Super
is.
Fortress,
That's
or
because
the
protoculture
SDF-1
is
for
not
short.
an actual energy source. It's
They began
basically
rebuilding
a
the ship
a
as they unlocked the
because
secrets
you know
of
how
robotechnology.
people develop culture and civilization.
arrival
Well,
of
this
the
is a
SDF-1,
proto
work
of
kinda
that.
dried up for a
An
while.
ancient
With the
culture
war over, no one wanted
ancient
to hire
times that
mercenaries.
seeded the universe
The
with
world was at
humanoid
peace for
life
the
and
first time I
whatnot.
can remember.
And
I was
people
starting
go
to
out
get
into
used to the
after
idea.
they go out into the
Those
universe.
were
They go out
happy
finding
times.
all sorts of
I had been
leftover
living in Macross
protoculture
City,
things and
helping to
races.
rebuild
And,
the SDF-1.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
was just getting
Like,
used to my
that's
new
what I
life
assumed
when
it was,
Rick
but,
Fokker,
like-
the legendary Skull leader himself, recognized me as I was getting off work.
Oh, there's
We had
Roy.
met a few times
Hey,
during the war.
don't I recognize you
Sometimes I
from
was on
not
his
the
side.
TV show?
Sometimes I flew against it.
He was in the tutorial.
Over the years,
Yes,
we ended
yes,
up
but I was
forming
saying
friendship.
Roy's reaction to seeing
He
you.
told me he needed
Jack.
pilots to join a new military outfit
Oh, yeah.
called
He's just
the
Yeah, I'm not
Robotech
non-canonical
Defense
character.
Force. Roy
Yeah,
said
I'm from
they
the
had some
expanded
new kind of
universe.
high-performance fighter that could beat anything I ever flew. They called it a Veritech. I made Roy prove it to me, fighter to fighter.
And of course, he totally owned you because
We fought to the
military, I
death.
need a transforming fighter. It was
So
well
he
known
totally
that the
owned
aliens
me
were
because
war.
I was in a
There
regular
was one
contemporary
detail that
fighter,
kept
and he was in a
public.
transforming
In
flying
a
robot.
top-secret debriefing, we were informed that evidence from the crash indicated the aliens were 40-foot-tall giants. The RDF
40-foot-tall giant
to
aliens.
fight the aliens on
Yes.
their own terms. It would mean
So of course, we built giant robots.
extinction.
It's the only way to
After my
fight them
training,
on
I
their
was stationed
terms.
with the carrier
It's always
Prometheus
find it
on
funny when,
Macross
like,
Island. On the day
These
the
sorts
final
of series are
construction
like,
of the SDF
of course,
was
the
completed,
only reasonable option,
entire city
we
was
built giant
destroyed.
robots.
That
It's like,
was when the Zentradi arrived.
what?
The
Since when is
SDF
that the
won
only
the war,
reasonable
and They
option?
were determined to take it back.
Well,
I don't know,
if we use tanks, they could just step on them.
I just find it hilarious that, like, the reasonable option is to build giant robots. They always try to pass it off like, that makes sense because of this.
Yes.
Uh,
Alternatively, it's the reason is like, well, because it's cool. Why would we not build giant robots?
I mean, that is true. Alright, so help Wolf and Skull Squadrons turn back the alien threat.
Chapter 1, named after the first episode.
Oh, if you pick up an item in Guardian mode, you can't transform until you've dropped it.
Because Battleoid and Fighter modes do not have the carry item gimmick.
I repeat, this is not a drill. All forces proceed in battle formation.
Well, boys, you heard her.
I wonder if these are the actual voice actors of the anime. It wouldn't surprise me.
We've got to cut them off before they reach Macross.
These are the same voice actors.
On my way, Roy. Wolf Squadron, move to intercept invaders at Zone 428. Traffic's pretty heavy out here, so bring
I guess I'm Wolf Squadron.
Yep. There they are.
Yeah.
Go get those fighter pods.
Oh, who's shooting missiles at me? I don't like it when people shoot missiles at me. It makes me feel like my life's in danger. A2. Alright, I should go down A more. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, this game's gonna be a little bit hard to play while also talking. But,
Yeah.
yeah. Come on, just gotta target.
Stay on target.
Woo! I'll teach those guys who got behind me. Oh, right, they also have like a 3D radar thing that I totally forgot about.
Yeah. Which tells you where the enemies are supposed to be.
It's kind of helpful in a three-dimensional space. Oh, hey.
There
Yeah.
it is. Come back here.
Eh. Eh. I don't know if that helps you turn faster.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it would help any, but it's all like, I think in the equivalent part of this fight in the other Macross game I've played, this would probably be the part where I would just like switch to the they call it the Guardian mode here, and try using that against some of these enemies when they swing past.
Yeah, that would be a lot more maneuverable for sure. I don't know actually how to switch, or if it like changes based on which level you're in.
The D-pad apparently does the transformation. If you press the
Aha!
D-pad up, yeah.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, look at me now. Where's the enemies at?
Okay, according to the radar,
Oh, jeez. Where are you?
they just swung behind you.
God dang it, freaking
There they are.
eat missiles. Oh wow, that locks on like way better.
Yeah, it auto leads the targets when it's in.
Holy crap. I'm like a freaking killing machine here. I don't even have to freaking play the game. I can just float around and hold down the shoot button.
Yes, you become like a slightly more mobile turret.
Uh-huh. Ah, Look at that. There we go.
You could probably also turn it to Battleoid mode, but that would probably be less helpful here.
Are you kidding? Battleoid would be super helpful this high up.
It'll only be helpful when it's time to descend into the city. Because then you can just get there the fastest way by using gravity. Use your gravity drive to accelerate.
Yeah,
into
here
the
we go.
city. Oh. Or you can just fly like this. Don't forget you can use X to rapid fire.
Uh-huh.
Because this is like your anti-air fire mode.
Uh-huh.
Which those guys are in the air, so you should probably use anti-air to shoot them down.
I guess that makes sense.
It's your anti-aircraft mode.
God, I can't catch up with any of these guys at all. There we go.
It's so slow.
Back to airplane mode. Alright.
You really crashed into that one that you shot down.
That's what I meant to do. Let's see, this guy.
Yeah.
Where's that last dude at? God, stop shooting me! I'm trying to turn.
Yeah, stop shooting me when I'm trying to shoot you.
Yes. Let me stop moving and let me kill you.
This island
Exactly.
Rookie, I'm gonna make you eat those words. Skull leader calling Wolf 10. We've got more enemy readings in your area.
Woo!
Helicopters.
Exercise that transformation mechanism.
You gotta make sure those things are in order.
Yep. Oh, hey, here come more enemies.
Double fire missiles.
Oh, well. You'll get more.
Yep.
Woohoo! It's like, where are you? I'm...
Under heavy fire.
Who are you and why should I care?
Yes, also, I'm right here. I'm just using the most efficient means of shooting at things currently.
So hard to freaking aim. It's so hard to aim.
Especially since you're having to do it manually.
Uh-huh. This is way faster, though, than the others. With how big this battlefield is.
Yeah. At the very least, you could use it to use it for moving between places, and then the other one for actually shooting the things.
Where's the
Enemies behind
guy? They're circling around me. A bunch of annoying jerks.
you. Hey, there you go.
Okay. Well, I made it through the first mission, I think.
Or at least the first half of it.
As soon as you are refueled and rearmed, proceed
I'm trying to remember where I started dying in this game. I'm pretty sure I did eventually beat this.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it was mission complete.
Ah, cool. Only
Save-
took 6 minutes.
Saves you having to transition to the ground stage or something.
I'm gonna save game.
Good idea.
Yeah. Jack's still fine.
Yes.
What if I just change his name after every mission?
Well, that'd probably be more work than you really need to.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Spend on
It's
it.
totally pointless. Anyways, we'll come back next time on Operation Pixel and continue the game. Just for fun.